The most delightfully fascinating character in the realms of mystery, Charlie Chan. Charlie Chan had been invited to Pineview by Dudley Ward to assist the millionaire in locating a son, whom Ward had reason to believe had been born to Landini following her divorce from Ward. Inspector Chan finds an amazing gathering. Landini herself, Ryder, Romano, Dr. Swan, and Ward, all at various times having been married to Landini. The Honolulu detective finds also Hugh Beaton and his sister Leslie. And while Landini's plane is landing at Ward's landing field, a shot rings out, and Landini is found murdered. Sheriff Holt arrives, and after questioning the group, orders everyone to remain in the house. Charlie Chan retires to his room. He stands looking out the window at the snow-covered landscape, when suddenly he sees a figure leave the house. Swiftly but silently, Chan makes his way downstairs. The front door opens to his touch. He watches the figure disappear behind the shrubbery, and running silently on the snow, he skirts the bushes, spreads wide his arms, and catching the figure, stares down into the wrinkled face of Ah Sing.
Sing,
what's matter you? Sing, go look and see automobile house all properly closed up. Too much work in this place. No can do.
You, Inspector Chan?
Yes, Sheriff, it is. I'm at present busily engaged in questioning Ah Sing.
Ah Sing, eh? What are you doing out after I warned you not to leave the house?
And I suppose you're not going to leave a house. No can eat, no can sleep, no can do nothing. Every night more than 40 years, Sing he leave house. Go look see everything all lock up. Now you all the same little boy, speak to me, no can do. Suppose I Sing, he speak to you. Why you no go bed, sleep like another man, huh?
You forget, Ah Sing, that we are trying to solve a murder. Trying with little success, I must admit, to find who killed Madame Landini.
Oh, yeah, me forget. The missus dead. Yeah, too bad.
While believing that human brain functions more perfectly in cool climate, I find present degree of cold has numbing effect. Can we not continue this discussion inside house?
A good suggestion, Inspector. Come along, Ah Sing.
Me go look and see automobile house, all lock 'em up.
You have the keys, Sing?
Oh, yeah. Plenty key got.
We shall accompany you, Ah Sing.
You like to catch 'em cold? All right. Plenty snow in this place.
We shall accompany you. You lead way, please.
You have an idea?
No, but after turmoil of evening, such a thing as seeing that garage is locked seems insignificant trifle. But habits of lifetime, good or bad, are difficult to break. The wolf may lose his teeth, but his thoughts remain the same.
Then you don't have any hopes of learning anything from Ah Sing?
Who knows? Even the blind pig finds an acorn once in a while.
The automobile house, you all fix them tight. Can go inside house now.
Very good, Ah Sing. We go to study.
Me go to study?
Yes, Ah Sing.
Me go to bed. What's the matter, you? Ah Sing get up 4 o'clock, maybe 3 o'clock morning. Now you speak in this time, go study.
The study is a more comfortable place in which to discuss matters of import than standing out here in the snow. Please lead the way to the study.
All right. We go on the back stair, more quicker. Too much work in this place. Too much work.
There are 3 things, Sheriff, I want to determine before we consider this day's work finished.
And these are?
Fingerprints.
Yes.
Time element.
Which time element?
I shall explain later. I see we're at the back entrance.
And me go first and switch 'em on the lights.
One moment, if you please, Ah Sing.
Huh?
These are the back stairs to which Cecile referred when she said that she had passed Mr. Ward.
Yes, Mr. Policeman. These all the same stairs.
And you did not have to come down these stairs to fetch the blanket for Madame Landini's dog, Trouble.
No. Blanket he stay, stop not a bloodloom.
Then you did not see Cecile.
Oh, come on in. This is number 3 time you ask me all the same question. I sing tell you all the same before. No see Cecile.
All right, Ah Sing. You may go to bed now. Good night. And thank you so much. Good
night.
You going into the study?
Yes.
Well, you didn't seem to get much information from Ah Sing.
No? Nothing except confirmation.
Confirmation?
Yes. That Ah Sing is lying.
How? What do you mean?
According to Ah Sing, Madame Landini sent him for the blanket before the plane landed.
Yes, that's true.
And you remember that Ah Sing came into the room with the blanket while we were all standing around looking at Landini's body.
Yes, I see. You mean it took Ah Sing a long time to find the blankets?
Precisely. An extraordinary long time to find that blanket.
Oh, but shucks, Mr. Chan. I've known Ah Sing since I was old enough to know anyone. He never killed Landini. I'll admit he's kind of evasive, but that's his way. He's been more of a boss around here than Mr. Ward.
Yeah. What one might call a privileged servant.
That's it. I am surprised at one thing. That's, well, he didn't open his heart up as much as I thought he would. You being, well, him and you.
You mean because we are both Chinese?
Yes.
My friend, the fishes, though deep in the water, may be hooked. The birds, though high in the air, may be shot. Man's heart only is out of our reach.
What are you doing there?
I've been examining lid of yellow on red box and lid of red on yellow box. Examining same for fingerprints.
Yes, and you found?
No fingerprints. They've been wiped clean. Come. We examined doorknob on door leading to adjoining room through which murderer must have entered.
Yes, but Inspector, lots of people may have used that door.
True, but only murderer would lock same behind him or her.
Well, there ought to be enough fingerprints on that doorknob for any police identification bureau.
Now, a little more lampblack. Applied thusly and...
What is it?
There are no prints.
But there should be.
Alas, too many people read detective stories nowadays. Everybody have fingerprint complex, no? Pleasure of tracking down criminal by means of fingerprints in this case is denied us. But what are you thinking? You stand in attitude of deep meditation.
No, me? Thinking of Ah Sing. I sort of hate to admit it, but you know, he's the only one who doesn't have an alibi.
Like you, I have extreme distaste for admitting it, but must confess that same thought has been recurring with regularity of ticking of watch.
Just the same, I'd go kind of slow. I know it's against your number one rule, but I can't think that Ah Sing is guilty.
Slow, yes. He who moves slowly has ample time to read signposts. We will pay due attention to signposts.
Meaning that you won't arrest him? Ah Sing, I mean?
No, not immediately. We will be patient. And remember that in due time the mulberry leaf becomes silk.
If waiting for the mulberry leaf to become silk means waiting for Ah Sing to say something proving his guilt, I think we'll have a long wait.
While admitting that alibi for Ah Sing is lacking, I also am reminded that motive of sufficient importance is equally lacking. While I am detective, I should feel guilty of indefinable something at having to place under arrest one of my own countrymen, especially one who has served faithfully and well a gentleman like Mr. Ward and...
What's wrong, Inspector? What are you staring at?
I'm staring at overturned vanity bench in adjoining room.
Yes?
We are guilty, both of us. Guilty of carelessness. Before, when we searched this room in which Miss Beaton arranged her hair and powdered her nose, what did you think of overturned vanity bench?
I naturally thought that Miss Beaton had upset it when she jumped up, when she heard the shot.
Yes, naturally. Both of us thought so naturally. Naturally as opposed to scientifically. Think, Mr. Sheriff. And I'm not being humorous. I'm deadly serious. Were you to sit at the dressing table arranging hair, which way would you face?
What, toward the mirror?
And jumping in hurry, a terrifying sound of shot, vanity bench would land there?
No. Oh, I see now. It wouldn't. It would lie the other way. Oh, but even so, is that important?
We are agreed that murderer gained access to study through balcony door,
Yes,
and undoubtedly murderer entered room in dark,
I'm with you.
and in crossing room in dark, murderer tripped over bench.
Hmm.
Maybe tomorrow somebody have pretty sore knee.
I hope so. Even if infection sets in, it'll be all right with me.
Listen,
I thought I heard something a moment ago.
in the hallway. Somebody hurt.
Oh, no, can do. No, can do.
What has happened here?
He's been struck down, beaten.
Ah, Singh. Who has done this thing to you? Who attacked you?
Oh, no, can tell. No, can see.
Switch on live, Sheriff.
Doing it, Inspector.
All bedroom doors closed.
Perhaps we'd better waken Mr. Ward.
Yes, it is better, I think, that he know of this.
Yes. Well, what is it?
Will you be pleased to come into hall, Mr. Ward?
Yes, right away.
Feel better now, Singh?
Oh, let them all right.
Good heavens. Who did this? What happened?
We find your servant almost unconscious from blow in the face.
A blow? Why, who...
What's the matter, you boss? You crazy? You walking around and no bathrobe, no slipper? You catch 'em cold. Die, maybe.
Never mind that. Who hit you, Singh?
Oh, how me know? Plenty big man. No can see. No light in a hole.
What were you doing here?
Me doing? Oh, they say me all the time. Me work. Look and see flyers. Oh, too much you work in this place.
Well, run along to bed, Singh. You'll be all right now.
Yes, Singh, old man should not consort with ruffians. You had better go to bed too, Mr. Ward, or you will catch cold.
I suppose so. Well, good night.
Yes, good night.
Did you see Ah Singh? See him as he walked down the passageway?
Yes, walking with limp, a decidedly bad limp. But whether from so recent attack or falling over a vanity bench, who can say?
Things do look bad for Ah Singh. No alibi at the time of the murder. Opportunity? Yes. And now this. But somehow we can't believe Ah Singh guilty, and we don't believe that Inspector Chan really does either. Inspector Chan will be with us again with one of his appropriate Chinese sayings. What do you have for us this evening, Inspector Chan?
I've been thinking of Ah Singh's unwavering devotion to Mr. Ward, and I felt that a remark on friendship might be appropriate.
I'm certain it will, Inspector Chan.
Many years ago in my country, a disciple of Confucius was asked to define friendship. He said, "To measure eternity is a task easier by far than that of appraising the value of friends."
I know that I agree with him, Inspector. Thank you, and good night.
Good night, Mr. Wilson.